hard-working people, those who sacrifice their lives. Pops in two pieces only be and at this hour or in the name of MPP party. Or Koye Juma airport to high. And Nukumi from concern and nobody in field. Concern. What you say? Now I'm to NDC for no one to make the way one report to call. Now I believe only a slow home. Why are we afraid of the truth? Why are we afraid of people that have committed themselves to work for the party? And paying for say, no yaman being Rambiano on paper the grassroots. We've neglected them completely. The only time we go to the grassroots is when you have a trouble. This time, a protest vote. And number two, maybe I may hint him. Main fence, you be anyone Maka will be a seer in between. A bar, you bet Dimatam, you bet him say, oh, I near Frau Boni, and when you're going, Mufam, because you don't like the truth. So, a Jimomia reward hard work, hard services rendered to the party, so that Obiaba who's hopes in Abatina Han agree. That be your banner, you say, I'll see a party for one position, Bape. You have a hopes in your Cassandra. Sada MPP party, Obia or Chunu, a CEO, a Bua party, no, or no moment, a do position be you know, it is a fine gentleman. We have to give him his lawyer. Lawyer, my fault. Konya lawyer, Corinne, to say, Abuabia Samwa was a lawyer or a communication director. And Ebuaka is single. What do you say? The issue MPP has a problem. The problem we have in the party is we don't recognize hard work. The hard-working people, those who sacrifice their lives. Hopes in two pieces only be here. And at this hour, or in the name of MPP party, or Koye Juma airport to high, and Nukumi from concern and nobody in field. Concern. What you say? Now I'm to NDC for no one to make the way one report to call. Now I believe only a slow home. Why are we afraid of the truth? Why are we afraid of people that have committed themselves to work for the party? I didn't think we no a year Juma party. And paying for say, no yaman being Rambiano on paper the grassroots. We've neglected them completely. The only time we go to the grassroots is when you have a trouble. This time, a protest vote. And number two, maybe I may hint him. Main fence, you be anyone Maka will be a seer in between. A bar, you bet Dimatam, you bet him say, oh, I near Frau Boni, and when you're going, Mufam, because you don't like the truth. So, a Jimomia reward hard work, hard services rendered to the party, so that Obiaba who's hopes in Abatina Han agree. That be your banner, you say, I'll see a party for one position, Bape. You have a hopes in your Cassandra. Sada MPP party, Obia or Chunu, a CEO, a Bua party, no, or no moment, a do position be you know, it is a fine gentleman. We have to give him his lawyer. Lawyer, my fault. Konya lawyer, Corinne, to say, Abuabia Samwa was a lawyer or a communication director. And Ebuaka is single. What do you say? The issue MPP has a problem. The problem we have in the party is we don't recognize hard work. The hard-working people, those who sacrifice their lives. Hopes in the problem we have in the party is we don't recognize hard work. The hard-working people, those who sacrifice their lives. Hopes in two pieces only be here. And at this hour, or in the name of MPP party, people that have committed themselves to work for the party. And yet you will cool a year Mama party. And paying for say, no yaman being Rambiano on paper the grassroots. We've neglected them completely. The only time we go to the grassroots is when you have a trouble. this time a protest vote. And number two, maybe I may hint you. Main first, you be anyone matter when you see a trouble. A bar, you bet him a jump, you bet him say, oh, I need a problem. And many, move from Kotu, move from Anian, because you don't like the truth. So, Agyapong want to hard services rendered to the party.
The only person from the MPP who I feel came and did the right thing is the Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. He, before coming to the region,
visited the regional minister.
Had office. Indicated to the regional minister 3 days before his coming. He did that through one man. His name is before. He owns Sapphire Gardens. Okay, so he did that through. He did it through the man, and for 3 days he was in constant touch with us. The day he came here, it was on a Saturday, but the regional minister felt that the man has given him so much respect, so he had to stop whatever engagement that he and dress as if it was a Monday to come and meet him.
Ultimate
the regional minister came and briefed him on what has happened, and Honorable Kennedy Agyapong offered his support to the efforts that was being led by the Honorable Regional Minister, and we still appreciate him. In fact, he gave an indication that because of how we have not dealt with him on the basis of partisanship, he was going to come again. He was going to mobilize his friends and come again. We are still looking forward to him coming again. You understand? Because he gave us 200 bulbs. Wow. He gave it to an official of the assembly. You understand? In this case, the member of parliament.
Say MPP mu obi number bi no ka say Kennedy Agyapong emo mu di ntwa nyambe tuaneka. Obi number bi no ka say omo bufu ye so omo ko NDC omo na MPP di podia any say ye nanado de twen John Dramani mama mu no na ye makakra bi na eswa afenzu so obeka ya sa time no and ye lusu many parliamentarians Emma Sebi break the board MPP a shall see na so call parliament kra near any NDC akoko Agyapong kro sabre na mu na speakership position e kodi babe in the bay and some and immediately after election no identifiable groups no video no me mala misa me di o manim no me ha bas e do mu nyina gum am ye call ye mpanifo no ho ye draft petition e kire niema na enam kwa so e bobo e bay e ba no sa video no that was 2020 except after 2020 elections no party ni pa ba joku e do no nyam for ye so we get thorough investigation and shit tia ka break ya boy do ya rene
so men kan
no kan ato wa din na be mu aduma
so na o chira no
e be mu it is out to abandon what na ukọ omo ko e ko shemra no na shebe jom ho and yema bim ant to ya like I said how be back it is a speakership position kura no e kodi babe ho na afi majority ne manuality who disparity and a distinction and a differences are exist there's a strong our parliament e be ha mo man pani no enti ye kire niema amasa niema na da be asi
mo de gu krata
so ye verification oh video no ho omo ye video ni bi na na me bebubo ye ha bas oda bi onyi de pampers bowl man no satana COVID-19 ti de aha ibo man nose mask yes onyi no on just video no
wanam majestically and also the America tente na enye obi na abo awura ne bom mu a na tenkran na akotwa agu so si abo kusi empie wi ante ne ye pie wi a na ye de ensem enam ensem ba kwa ye behwe no se enne honorable Kennedy Agyapong sia ne camp no ade a chi ade sa no MPs more MPs are joining Kennedy Agyapong campaign tree And after so the general secretary for the New Patriotic Party, Justin Frimpong, could you also the crat attending at the Ababon at war bandit campaigning. But the business said Justin Frimpong could ya. One nowadays, I crat at the buy also all year campaign. And I feel so MPP, thank you, Tono. Omo de akwa PM ewa manone omo so mo kwa the diaspora omo kwa da omo so ase na enkomo bi ekoso ewa akire eye de enkomo ensem we afrobeat ka wane awie ya no pay anwumre ye de ba besomo na ene ye tenase se ya na Franco de Hita eso tenase ya na kese ensem me bi ofie mo nyina mo nka me ho na me nkoma Franco de Hita akwaba Franco akwaba
Major so shy bulasisi
na umpom te say
nyame adom ji so so ho ye
boko abusiafo nyina ho ye
o bibia boko me da Christmas
ene Sunday
maybe any power atwini pa ba
say
dey was supina ye
say abu kusie wo so pia wi ane kese ade say obi akudwa gun so ne bom so obi hia kusie so na ma wi ono na manajo but Franco ye dedi kan me pese hwe Ken Agyapong the latest person to join Ken Agyapong camp no Mame Mps Jfk'S one of the member of parliament in Ashanti region. I'm gonna say honorable Miaminia Kwesi Honorable Mps Jfk'S just joined Ken.
Oh, okay. So, okay, then it's a good news, a refreshing news.
Okay.
So, Medical catch was if you look at elections and if you look at you to become a leader, you have to get a lot of numbers.
Yeah.
Me. Debia me can say if you look at Kennedy compare with Japan. If you look at the first coming of Kennedy to be the president of the Republic of Ghana, to be honest, to be sincere, it wasn't planned.
Okay.
No pay. Now, if you look at some people, plan the next 10, 15 years, I want to be a president. The next 20 years, I want to be a president. Can the end also be an ambush? Because it got to a point. People are even close to Ken Crackers. Oh, they need to say Ken is going to give his support to a different person, but eventually come into the picture and wanted to be the flag bearer for the New Patriotic Party. Omukoko about Obia Mudi course, so Kenya compare Japan, it means about 37.1%. Now, if you look at the first intention by no be here. Now, if you look at this second intention, because I ban them no. People are not first be an uncle in second bank could do now people are lazy in their boot. People are lazy in their boot. And now me catch us say tables are going to 10 last season. Tables are going to 10. About one way or Moboka Koto Beso Mutim inform me aboa ama nipa by the flag bearer for the New Patriotic Party. This is going to be an organic election. I tell you, because we share man for now you cannot suppress their will. There's no position. Waka sasa shabula sisi mama di credit na asa ba me tia sa position we me farmer we sa na we si atwam ho obi a odi credit tibia no nipa na jatu say per his own conviction ono anka sa atenase willingly saying I want to go and do campaign for Kenya compare for Japan. I'm not surprised, but like says if you look at the kind of people that they are coming on board,
just saying
hey mutim no mo adwuma ye let's see. I can comfortably tell you something.
Okay.
Me more hini wo kroma. Or your hene kese pa. He was a strong confidant to Mahmoud Bawumia. No ne Bawumia na ekọ neba. Today, the man abakene dia compare kwa Japan camp. In person me but the man, he's an influencer. So our panel cast member obetuma make you don't joke with him. Uba NPP mo a. Omo ye the movers and the shakers of the New Patriotic Party. Me say as my making. Secondly, obi a here be and even be surprised I even got this kind of information. Papa no, first no, you're loyalist of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Loyalist of Mahmoud Bawumia. As I'm talking to you today, or he has rescinded his decision, he wants to join. Because he wants to join, I'm not even being fair. He has joined Kenya compare with Japan. Me nano, I was really surprised. Whereby I saw some big men in the New Patriotic Party, but be an army war, they were declaring and saying they are giving their support to Kenya compare with Japan. Really surprised.
Offensive South MP about on board.
Mister was there.
Doctor.
Uti, and you'll be seeing. Just not make a dano. Me all mind, Kennedy not a top black down black. And I'm so who was my dress of catch me boss. Many to what didn't come and I'm who's a papanaba. And all may be I'm saying papa and I'm so daddy. no so when you offense to MP South on I'm so no so Franco friend I'm so boss me be need in command me ja ho na me koy glasses me say samoto to no ya now it is about the matter of communication say mami so ntu mofo
yeah
mami ntu mofo now you people you have to convince people to come to your camp tie if you nekro so be kwa kasam ya the terminal sa no man let it go you people should convince people the reason why they should join you obi wo wa obi ma ba be di mu atampoto mu kire asem ani pani timi ti ade na so kasa enkofu first time in shedam hu mu yi ba me kan asem la sisi a cheche mu yi franco a cheche mu yi kwazi kwati a cheche mu yi sadi I'm coming on board I'm strong a cheche mu so I'm coming on board. This is the style of communication I want to see from you people. No prayer ba kope. Not attacking of personalities, attack the issues for me. Hey, la sisi
franco later
me se metewo saba pa me boni dia na my own fair papa no oye bawmia kotodwem he was an integral member, a key actor in Mahmoud Bawumia campaign. Open kofa omum they were able to take decisions for Bawumia. Sa papa no come. And Bawumia win elections now. Papa no kobenya position, say the position e known no Ghana. Don't be surprised if the table turns.
But Franco, the Bawumia who dance here. No. Or him. And
how keep how can say no? Choose your words carefully. No matter say sometimes it belongs to your camp or no, choose your words carefully. Or your hene. Nana or tia toso kokobende.
See, I know, or
there be render unqualified apology. You know him so your hene. And your new camp.
But no, Franco, never be a when camp. May you see the guy to him because one. So or hene any active politics. Or your henia, your chroma. What can your chroma? Then this do you want to be a hypocrite? No, your chroma. Ye more hini be out for catch up to more be a politics. Sani Panem people campaigner for the new patriotic party. I didn't tell you wonka. If you want to go to that tangent, let the free equity come with clean hands. Me say who him? Sa papa na ono ma Bawumia campaign office. Bawumia dino no ye campaign Mama Mahmoud Bawumia. Oh, you name. Why don't you mention his name? So you're not being fair to the man. Just because no, choose your words carefully. Restructure your words. Okay, Nana. What did you call say? Nana.
No, you something you didn't say.
Maybe they say.
Hey,
Nana.
Now tell me why online since I know about my online. No,
I all know him of the private name. Nana BB. Nana BB. Hey. Nana or tier 2 so.
Choose your words carefully.
Nana or tier 2 so. I don't know what said about the nice surgery be. Bawumia mantima ya manunti Jules Zebra ma ya man this year de wasa na niema na Jules Zebra so Jules Zebra ka be the president of support no
me say me on NPP on always they have problems and how to solve their problems are problematic. Lasisi
how to solve their problem to is problematic.
Me so more button bi sa button no a confusing button.
Okay,
so obiam press a button na they are no okay. And you that's what make you what see be more anytime into the next okay say me catch us just after the campaign okay
yes
me say that's what make a button be as a switch omon press your omon pay omon press na confusion ba and mo bomb elements and omon say yes MPP the party say yete no oti atoso kokobe in a second
yeah
me open nipa ba kwa his love and support for the new patriotic party you can never underestimate his papa no
yeah.
One might take example. Proud to 2016 elections. I sit on radio, I say it. Then we so
yeah.
Kasa in 2016. Possibly big criminal activities with Kruma, especially the day of elections. And he was able to finish with all the car numbers. And to penny pub on where
yeah.
And his love for Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, you can never underestimate it.
And not translate it to Bawumia.
And we year campaign vigorously, show commitment, need dedication. And a man another than Akufo-Addo bar power. Akufo-Addo bar power. And Akufo-Addo exited from the scene. And all cast and Mahmoud Bawumia was also coming to the picture to be the president of the Republic of Ghana.
Yeah.
Maybe he has a bonding and socialization with Akufo-Addo. Maybe he also took orders from Akufo-Addo. That is why he decided, say, he wanted to do campaign for Mahmoud Bawumia. But you know one thing? Yeah. I give me a standing ovation and I salute him. Hey, a gentleman is whereby a Nippon who say he has made a mistake. No bad one thing. Our baby don't qualify apology. Tell critically.
Yeah.
What Jetum say, and you see Shabu, or make one profound statement, we should not joke with it.
Yeah.
So what TV and radio so now can about elements more. Sometimes when you check case for you have issues.
Yeah.
You care less what people feel and think about you. You want to remain objective and sincere and say what you want to see. But when you know, then something is going after you.
Yeah.
People be hunting in this animal. Me jitu said the Bamian one dance here. And let me state this on record. I don't know any training sika.
On one to me.
Yes, on one and 8 training sika. On 1 and 8 training sika. Nyamia do nyamia train some kaka nyamia chirano. Me open paba ko training sika we ase papa we can. That is open paba ko what fam saba me din komo ko deeper papa we will come. But it got to a point we had to fall out, okay?
Yeah, because of Ken Nebo.
And no one I'm going to come be was on part TV. Minim ho she. No one would tear to us Charlie Sanim or Damasi. Now say me. I wasn't part of one suffer. One suffer. There are some chomusum crowns I walk across about me and the international anthem. I even say MPP anthem.
Anthem.
No muchas and the send on some Damasi. And that is why you break it up. It do by me my crash share me on Casam who are minutes animal. But I said to myself, so my conviction, I'm doing a perfect job, so I don't care less about it. And I see a 2 by year on one side about catch oh, I have video no who say Yamia. Hey, the Bamian one dance young. Don't be surprised if Messi. So we can now make us from a distance. On a cardiac fan said you on a or be on a Bamia call by me see the tables are changing. That's it. The tables
is it because of Selma who said Baumia cannot give them power?
Yes.
And I say they feel like changing.
That's easy. The 2024 elections. We are prophet, we are political pundit. Sit down, analyze it critically. As some of can be American. You bring Baumia 10 times, it is your own problem.
What's it?
Me say, if they bring Baumia 10 times, it's their own problem.
Why?
Because they know he can win. They know for a fact he can win. Well, I am man for sorry and at the end and I will be to say your mama. We didn't have a choice. That's why I make a choice. The reason why Ghanaians voted for John Dramani Mahama, they didn't have a choice.
Baumia was there.
Was it Debbie? Baumia was part and parcel, an integral member, a key actor. Baumia is the only person who wants to capture power for the MPP and was doing campaign against his own political party.
Eh? Say?
Mahmoud Baumia so be 11. 11 one at the buy.
MPP abai.
One. Upon commerce threshold about 100 Ghana cedis. No, I aware from Dr. Mahmoud Baumia man about 100 Ghana. Mahmoud Baumia kwan president he runs away from his doctrine. Me say if you go to Islam, per their Quran, say bet in haram. Bet in haram. Udra Ragaja and say no me free na bo bet in haram.
Yeah.
Mahmoud Baumia so oba he's run away from his doctrine. He kidnap principle is running away. Oba 10% on sports bet what be yidi free ho. Chairman Sabons who catches the reason why they brought a sports betting is to discourage the youth from doing betting and make sure so much money you moment me. And the John Mama comes will be 10% everywhere. Omunya kwa Assemblies of God. And so by report now one kasa office John Mama is aiding and abetting illegality and bad things in Ghana. And it's idea papa in Kasa. Mahmoud Baumia and in Sako Kakaba. Mahmoud Baumia is a true Muslim. Your friend Elijah. Mahmoud Baumia is motivating the young guys to go and do sports betting. Just a man person catch it.
Because out here Baumia analysis I was say men can say apart from Northeast, you know.
Yes.
In fact, Northeast, na the vote. Also, yes, I have video available. Now, Franco in Teneme, or say, a banner you call, you know. Northeast, the MPP vote appreciate. Apart from the other 16 regions, you know, votes, you know, a drop. You encourage that video number.
If you look at the results, John Mahama won with 1.7 million votes. 1.7 million. So if by simple mathematics, if our 2.1 million people turned up to vote for us, we would have won the election simply. We would have won the election simply. So this is why I say that the NDC did not win that election in 24. MPP lost that election. We gave that election to the NDC. They did not win it. If our people had come out to vote, we would have won. So this was a big shock, as I said, We were all confused. Why did our people stay away in such high numbers? 2.1 million people. It had never happened before in our electoral history. Never happened before. And when you look at it, the bulk of the people, in fact 84% of the people who didn't come out to vote came from our strongholds. That is where the problem came. In Greater Accra region, 571,000 people refused to vote. In Ashanti region, 429,000 refused to vote. In Eastern region, 258,000 did not vote. In Central region, 231,000 did not vote. In Western region, 164,000 did not vote. Bono region, 100,000 did not vote. Percent of the people who did not vote. And what was interesting in this pattern that emerged is that virtually every region saw a decline in votes. Virtually every region. We had 16 regions. In 15 out of the 16 regions, MPP votes went down.
Okay, Franco, who Dr. Baumia, what catalog regions are a stronghold, your vote to decrease here, and watch us apart from the northeast, baby MPP numbers in the drop. Don't you think that there is a good premise? It's presented about
good premise, Neddy. Now, what for are we using? Is hey, good premise, Neddy.
Not the only one.
Mahmoud Bamuhuyan Kron Kwankasa has him.
Are they?
That's Wakano. It's a defeating statement to him. It's a defeating statement to him. Now we have 16 regions in Ghana.
Yeah.
Now 16 regions in Ghana, they go for elections.
Yeah.
But being the stronghold of the new patriotic party, meaning they have rejected you. Simple analogy. Another. So what Piana Banama Mia Moan Adriana Conda about Tanamudi.
Yeah.
So what Banama may Adriana Conra, who pay then receive a grand piece of it.
Yeah.
If the candidate was popular, if the candidate was loved by his own people, and whereby the NPP wanted to come out and vote for him to be the president, and this kind of regions are working on, and so winning by ease. Ask yourself, why was Akufo winning this kind of regions by ease? J. Akufo won this kind of regions by ease. Why is he not admitting, say, he failed to make sure someone can say, obey my propagating here? Where? So come a bit to say Greater Accra.
Yeah.
That's a 571,000 man trouble. It's a serious thing, don't joke with it. For non analogy. Now, remember be a data is free.
So check your
what I remember be a data is free. Where? In the history of the new patriotic party,
yeah,
they've never ever been in power. Oh, more by no matter 65% in Ashanti, they've been see that. I'm re-echoing it again for you. I want to bring it down for you. Me say, since 1992,
yeah,
33 years,
yeah,
see ya Ghana politics.
Yeah.
A been see that. See ya toaba. Now NPP wa by more 65% was Ashanti. A been see that.
So do you blame the it on the candidate?
Now one year turn. What are you telling me, my brother? 1 year turn.
What's the arrogance of power?
Maybe I didn't tell your mama, and now I'm winning about your mama, but because he is the commander-in-chief of NDC for forces. Missy, he is a leader. He is a leader. Oko thank you to you, John Mama, and Eko thank you to because John Mama, whether we like it or not, his voice appreciated. Yeah? Baby is a Eastern region. Yeah. Baby is a Central. Yeah. Baby is a Western. Baby is a Bono. Now let me tell you this.
Yeah.
If you look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regions here, yeah, I want to tell you one thing. Okay. These are Christian populated density area.
Regions that about numbers in
I want to re-echo it again.
Yeah.
Sa areas are here
areas
Greater Accra, Ashanti region, Eastern region, Central region, Western region, Bono region. These are Christian populated density areas.
Is that the reason why they voted or they didn't show up to vote?
Media may come as a say. And my main kind of congratulations. It got to a time. A certain point for have to rise up and say that they will never allow him to become a president. And be objective and being sincere. I want to be honest.
But Baumia said, Professor Marco Quate's report na religion tribe and twaba and because was a kucha for kwampo to bo for mama na be di nkomo kono nti end account
how can answer asem that way
that one of the region no kata asem
me da bia me because I don't want to do tribal politics and religious politics but truth abaye to no I am a channel me say abaye to no it has tribal issues and only and then to be also say that Ashanti region is the stronghold of the MPP and yet tribe.
Yeah, tribe.
That Ben we are trouble one say NDC and 80% was Ashanti region.
And I think people 80% the voter.
Good. Likewise the voter region. Whether we like it or not, a tribe. Whether we like it or not.
Franco, o share the just ended elections there Koyana. Region B say Upper East MPP ni seat, Upper West MPP ni seat, OT MPP ni seat, voter region MPP ni seat. Did the flag bearer contributed to poor performance of the party?
Bebre ba mi kan wonte. Ma min kan some
me too Franco.
Another.
Yeah.
So we twa prakunam say faje 5 Ghana. Na fakosi masalachi den echu bi en wo beto.
Okay.
Do you know why? That kind of product that you want to sell it, they don't love that kind of product. Chanam say na faje 100 Ghana. Na fakoji Jehovah Witness for den echi o meje.
Okay, so Franco, Osha Bonoa, Bono so cease na MT Ekajes Jama.
Cannot I kwajo da mo asa.
And so Baume to play rule.
O say
Baume to play rule.
Baume ani abronye nyina na play rule. Baume ani abronye. Omo mienu na play rule. Ena ma MPP yentime nko ba bi epese yeko.
Okay.
Now if you look at the egoism, journey and hantan, ni akaka ben some of abronye. Enoma oye no. It took the MPP to opposition. Now, Abronya Nyama, by bit says Sunyani West, Sunyani East, Brekum West. There are some Doma Central, Doma West, or Doma West, they send Crank on Doma East, one Fiono. It's a safe state for the new patriotic party. A safe state. Now ask yourself, again, I see another, the new patriotic party, out of 12 constituencies, they only have one. Because of the conduct of Abronya, do baby Kasani Pam Rough, then who will himself. Mamen Kasamcho. Whether we like it or not, let's say me, I will never ever sit down to downgrade or downright me krum hine.
That be.
And say what you hine. And I tell you hine. That be meant to ask them farm. And Sasun Abron for don't know much with him, they will not be happy with you. And you can now bring them not there if they are peddling themselves in some issues now. You see people showing anger. And the day of voting, they use I am for no kasa, don't joke with them. Don't joke with them. And the do baby Mahmoud Bamia. Esbedi me hu ade bi otimi ye e wo sa abono region ho e me say la sisi ade na ye ba akope Mahmoud Bamia candidate no and Mahmoud Bamia and no ton no didn't help the new patriotic party.
So Dr. Baumia's candidature is it different from Kofo candidature na your president and the same president 2000
la sisi
Franco Data
J.A. Kofo is a true and true MPP person, a true and true only adopted person, a true and true new patriotic party person. J.A. Kofo in 1992 contested with the Dubai. Okay. J.A. Kofo contested in 96. J.A. Kofo contested in 98. So when it comes to the internal elections of the new patriotic party, polling station electoral areas, when you first way campaign, when you first way a man for doing komono, he's on top. Sandy pan, okon internal could do talk for being the agenda. Be very skeptical. Ask yourself, they may to or Adudanko Kufuado, Eko pre-elections, or Muye. Or when you are there, Chokwa for the whole fear catcher and say, fear the end, let's wrestle for power and make sure that we come to power in 2000. Or when you know, or you're an attorney general, foreign affairs minister, and this is J.A. Kofo. J.A. Kofo was controlling his own campaign. That's how I make a choice. Controlling his own campaign. And the baby obey he's able to identify the needs and the challenges of the people. Okay. It got to a point. J.A. Kofo to me a campaign, baby. No, I can't crona some for now, papa, there is an advanced thing. I drew her. Tia ba ye said akosiesia youth ni mpanfo ni didi nkomo na ye ba de na ye mama mo oh ye hia park we ye hia we nya je kufo be gina wa ademu ni dada ai wonchi town park nyame ya do na su ko ba start ye papa ne wa na. Okay. Akufado is a true and true party person. Akufado they won free politics and he understand the nitty-gritty about politics or in-depth knowledge about politics. So look at Akufado 3 times or 2 times 3 times I'm rejected still Akufo in the eyes of Ghanaians, how he was able to conduct himself in Ghana for Penasem. To go and check in 2016, they gave him overwhelming endorsement.
Obi to say Mahmoud Bawumia has never ever been a politician. That is two things. Has never ever been a politician. And the people around will always dictate the pace and the tempo and the party and the variation for him. Tibo who be it is a boy for Kabumo. No my party na can't many say. Ayalolo no and I say.
Dr. Ayalolo.
No more J. Or you be said, okay, you are free more. They control Mahmoud Bawumia because he doesn't know how to do party politics. He doesn't know. And whenever then the reality will expose you. No, reality will expose you. No, he is not fit to be the presidential candidate. Obi he is born and bred as a politician. So I'm going to don't joke with them. Nipa ba ko ni kiri compare ko Japan.
Franco, mama nkobo comments bi ba ba ye be your next topic ni so. Abusia for I say a solid message say mo amugia so mo do so ba mo like mo ko like page no na ye ni enkomo Victor Power or say ago lovers on Solid TV and Authority was say I can see 18 yana Bonnie God for no sound please and Bonnie God say now good okay and about say let honorable can make good evening, bro. And Rose Gamere or say happy Sunday to the house. Mabel Anderson or say Ken team has to be on the grounds and please strategize well. Shaibu, please. You have to really shine your eyes this time, Yate. Maybe also let Ken be Ken. Wise man, but was say let Ken be Ken. Ruda for the Nyanko was say we thank God Ken. The Japan is blessed and he is coming. Maybe underscore was say we are for Ken. Bruni Bini was say 1,000 Kennedy Agyapong with always the hardcore Kwaku Anansi and Kwaku Anan and Lasisi and Franco the versatile. Okay, Charles Hammond was say by June dear na MPs will join the winning team Ken 2028 quarter June dear na Bawumia kana count na even kwana team Daniel Jumosi please like the video brother Daniel does say please it doesn't cost a dime to like the video. Okay, that's Mr. Momon like it. Was it please like the video? And I will say the hustlers we believe in Ken much more because they know who the cap fit. Okay. Or hear about them with Franco. You are advising Shaibu or say how to don't you join them. Franco is with us. And Kwame and what Franco, what about or say what about you are not joining Kennedy, you are former boss campaign. No, Franco is with us or the Frank Aje or say from Denmark. Good afternoon, Shaibu and Franco. Good job, yeah. That's Richard Odum was say honorable Ken for life from Minnesota. Elijah Bedu also good evening, guys. You are doing a great job for Mother Ghana. God bless you, Yadase. George Kwabena Fudi was say good evening, Shaibu. No Ken, no vote. Let Ken be Ken. Elijah Medica can watch you live from Nungwa. Is it the last stop? Ken all the way. Okay. Seto Bogus also let Ken be Ken. Richard Odum also Medica can also Medica. Kwabena was say Franco. You people come to United Arab Emirates. I say, petting is all over. Okay. Philomena Yabua Mensa say hello Shaibu and Franco. Jonathan K. Okay, Summit. I say Shaibu. The fact is that Ghanaians for the first time in the history of the Fourth Republic would vote for Ghana by giving the leadership mantle to Honorable Ken. The fever is catching up with everyone. Yeah, that's it. Sir, me papa, madam free or lecture or tech. But Yana said, "What's good job, Franco and Shaibu?" That's it. And Romeo and Papa, what's it, Franco? Beware, Shaibu will destroy you. Ruda for Nyako, okay. Abraham Jonathan, or say no Ken, no MPP, no vote. Okay. Godfrey Boateng, or say now the dollar is 12 for go. So what is Bawumia coming to do again? Enoch Otu was a Shaibu, please. I want to join your team. Let Ken be Ken. Captain Kwanzaa will say, watch you live from London. Eric Sapon will say, I'm watching you live from New York. Bronze, greeting from the family in Japan. Okay. And Michael Ofori appear to was say watch you live from Qatar. Let's move on and make Ken be Ken. And a silent speech entertainment was say we are with Ken, our leader. Rose Quest was say greeting from France to you guys. Yeah, that's say. And Luis Antonio was say MPP Guru should know there are so many people calling for Ken. More things is going to happen. Okay. And okay to other Shabu. Any link to Ken team. Okay. Ebenezer greeting from Massa Virginia. So Kennedy, but no Kennedy, no vote. Massa, Franco, what we do Gano? And for appear Bernard or say Ghanaian needs someone who can bring solution to our problem and not someone who will give us lectures. Why? Let Ken be Ken. PhD. Wisdom Ghana first. Agenda is movement. Amankwa Safo Adu MPP parliamentary candidate at Afija Kwabre if he is a Muslim, but I will not vote for the MPP presidential candidate if he is a Muslim. And Rati production was say what is written is written. And Tabi Ibano also good evening guys. I am watching you live from Qatar. Good job. Nana Tabi is my name. Yeah, that's saying. Obey Richie was say Obey Richie no can no vote from Italy. And Francis Bruce also can all the way. You are so behind him. You are so behind him. Okay. Emmanuel Eshon also Shaibu greeting from Massachusetts. Is that Massachusetts? Yeah, right. Yeah, Emmanuel Kwachi also I need your number. Oh, your number now that channel no so don't know what facade number no. O to Franco me feel rough. Okay. Enoch O to also feel Franco. And Fred Carbon. No can no vote. Enoch to other Franco. Your analysis is superb. Dana Ruredu Dana Miriku was a Frank. Your analysis is superb. Godfrey Boateng was say Baumia camp has collapsed. And a Fred Cabo was say no can no vote. So these are some of my comments for Yadamu Nama say Franco Yan quite your next topic so bad. Mammy Cham home brother Mammy enemy Cham home brother.
Penny Paco campaign, Mubisa certificate. Mubisa certificate. Yes, some Colanu pick up or Mubum no, I hear Kono. Yashi Samamono, Mubisa certificate. MPP, Mukwana Mutimbrof. Mubisa certificate, Mubisa MPP for Mutimima Agyapong. Sir, and Mra Yakoya campaign, no sacrifice you. More Penny Paco campaign, Mubisa certificate. Mubisa certificate. Yes, some Colanu pick up or Mubum no, I hear Kono. Yashi Samamono, Mubisa certificate. MPP, Mukwana Mutimbrof. Mubisa certificate, Mubisa MPP for Mutimima Agyapong. Sir, and Mra Yakoya campaign, no sacrifice you. More Penny Paco campaign, Mubisa certificate. Mubisa certificate. Yes, some Colanu pick up or Mubum no, I hear Kono. What are you telling me today? MPP need Onyeniba. That is why our policies and my party for Ebuofuye. We are not taking care of the party people. Your people have sacrificed themselves with the hope. You are still giving jobs to NBC against your own people. Our people are so down. So soon we have forgotten where we coming from and how NBC treated us. Hey, you can't demoralize your supporters like that.
Abusia for your makwaba I say a solid TV message say on subscribe o show brena no nan Agyapong sima aduonu enan ene eye kwasiada okotoni ma bosome eda etoso edu enwotwe midin e de shaibula sisi Franco de hita ho na Austin Bema enso de jeje message on share link na share na phone sanka bi na mame emfa this very important information entwam Honorable Kennedy Kwame Akompre kwa Agyapong the campaign in 2023, both the super delegates and the campaign November 4th, no. Nipa no the campaign manager Kwame Wusu. And a Nipa no the campaign chairman Mr. Oponbio. And Agyapong enti and now Nimubi. Agyapong and a person of Ghana Mampeni. And for one or two reasons, they are not with Agyapong camp. But a blessing in disguise. Until we are the one shy matters, say, Mr. Otibo, Mr. George, not Mr. George Oponbio, Mr. Oponbio, and after Kwame Wusu, almost say, almost African camp. The bottom line is say, Agyapong has not put up and a nipa almost free camp na a be shaky camp no enye sampeni for yebuomo. So there's no cause for alarm. Na a nipa omo ba on board no. A nipa omo ba on board no. And to ho na se obi fa fon fra wo se o na me wo ken kam ma so che kam me pese obi a brabe ye adwuma ma me na new camp na e ono a obekwa e wa wasem. Because one or two reasons, you know, yem pese ye be kansem okwa woko. And almost say Agyapong peso de omo old position ne be mo. And I say Agyapong e kan hwe nchi omo and can say party emie mu say yenye campaign. So be an former campaign structure. Now can we campaign chairman, we campaign manager. Na there be a master make say enipa bi wo ho a ebia omo wo nchen a victory emma mekai miaminu jataba no ne John Dramani Mahama ne nama ebeka wa man mi ato aba ana jataba se de ne bogu na nisu ana o se wa switch camp ba MPP hwe MPP wi a ye wi entu obi wo ha eni kwan se oka wo ho ansa na nkunwie na ba ti nipa no so okwa okọ na me say Mr. Oponbio ene Kwame Wusu omo so mo African Agyapong camp ada me te sa asemu no mani JJJJJJ because ye no man nante ye no so aye campaign yenim ensema na ekoso yenim anamo anu omutuo enti omukwa sebe campaign no madam fu bi ana ye so esena busha for ba be fana free Kumase akwa akura so kobo men kote shaibu Kumase ye ba ne ye nkwa ka ha ye ma ebi eba and let me put it on record say Agyapong ne 37% onya no Agyapong na hoden ni sika ene na doye ene the message. It wasn't the making of any campaign chairman or the campaign manager. Case closed. Agyapong 37% onya November 4th no ene super delegate numbers onya no. It wasn't the making of any campaign manager or campaign chairman, but it was Agyapong's strength and the message and among your sa numbers no into obi kwa okọ case close. And yanya MPs or more voting rights, yanya party for more voting rights, they are all coming on board. And you know sahona ya chowa Franco,
am I permitted?
Yeah, you are permitted, yeah.
Yes, I want to know one or two things.
Yeah.
I'm just hearing for the first time. It comes to me as a surprise on the right. But I don't take it lightly. As a political pundit, I'm pushing myself from Kennedy camp. I want to speak as a pundit.
Yeah.
If you have the campaign manager, you have a financier and a close ally.
No. He was a financier. He was the campaign chairman.
Nya yi na make
Mr. Oponbio.
No ye dey.
Campaign chairman.
Ena na Owusu don go dey.
Owusu chairman. my question is.
So the campaign chairman and the campaign manager, they have switched camp, right?
Yes.
There is some of the official communique, but you should come and explain to us.
Oh,
No, it should not be coming from you.
Franco.
No, my top point I say, but you people should give us an official communique. Saying no.
Franco.
Yes.
Honorable Ken hasn't put up any campaign structure in place.
My top point I say, but we know say last 2 years and last 3 years no. Shabula says no year okay Franco no Juma at the market entity. Now Franco is no more. Reason better money the free. Franco so a big offer and I be been to know or free work colossing TV. Two things
Franco.
There should be an official communique telling us that these people are not part and parcel of us.
Franco, let me be honest with you.
Media.
You will go ha a Juma away. Obi timu say ye be pamono. But say ma resign. Say obi timu say ma Juma me ye ba be pam me.
Yes.
No attend in resignation letter.
And to ma be pamono.
We say Anna Franco, let me be honest with you.
Yeah, me I want yes. I want to come clean, white Franco, and clear.
Now what do obi call elections? Na obi konya 37 ebra na ye power. We want to become the flag bearer. Do you think say you will still hold your position as a campaign manager?
It might depend. Shaibu Lasisi may play an instrumental role, an integral role, but ebia Shaibu Lasisi we no ma ba ko mienu bias but I go yaduma, so let's continue.
No, you may be given a different role to play, but you cannot still hold that position. And another Dan Kwakufado, Nipa Oye the campaign manager in 2008, or Tony Chine go find Nipa afro by 2012. 2012 one win Okfa Nipa afro by 2016. And a Franco ye kwa dim kunim, campaign chairman and the campaign manager. Omama 37% ya. We say yensan kipu omo emfa kwa next election.
Media I want the official communique.
Oh Franco, tie the entia a man for busa and me that the minim self for now no Kwame Uso no aso camp e call Brand Agyapong and Mr. Opon bi so on so call Aduchu
you let's continue.
But na the entia me person be a fresh Shaibu, are they stay with us? Can we deal with them and more who the information?
Okay. Has
not put up any new campaign structure in place. And make crampono. So the near power and you want my power. Don't sit down and think we will still give you that position again. That pimping what you can. Franco, also Mami MPP Kratano. I can see the new patriotic party headquarters or has private mail blah 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 for immediate release, engagement with party executives ahead of official nomination. And my kind of first paragraph I say the party leadership wishes to bring to the attention of all members and prospective until official nominations are duly open, no individual is permitted to engage party executive or party structure in any form of campaigning or soliciting support for internal position. Blah 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 blah. San Joseph Rimpoku, General Secretary.
There be a catcher or say.
Yeah.
When it comes to NPP matters, and especially if I see the General Secretary saying in Sana Shasia, sometimes dealing with the issue becomes a very sensitive one for me.
Yeah.
Where
is your father?
He's my godfather. You know for a fact.
Yeah.
So that we don't board asamba won't mean cano. Tie, so that don't board asamba won't mean cano. And you see me, I'm trying. No, maybe I'm trying to have a maybe I'm even trying to have a problem with you. Maybe
are you for you?
Oh dear.
I MPP General Secretary.
What am I saying?
And this statement about
read my lips.
And your person.
Read my lips to say Edru ho. And no more call for internal contest. Maybe Edru also more call for internal.
No, is it about internal contest?
I said my man to my catch order that. Omo call nyabotre answer. So more call for internal contest. Me. Sometimes I compromise with you. I deal with issues. Obiankon way. Deal with your John Boadu, I'll deal with my Justin Kodia.
No,
I want to be objective.
Austin Pija. John Boadu is not a shot.
I know you well. I know your inside out. What do you say? That day of reckoning is coming.
Me say, you are with John Boadu. Jfk'S.
Me John Boadu.
You are Jfk'S. And I'm mobile, and I'm saying John Boadu into the office. On pick a party.
Why do you always make this kind of statement? Me say, baby, I could be a me kodo na man timi dasa could make this kind of statement.
Who could you seek for a re-election?
If he gets to the bridge, you know how to cross it.
But will advise him to go?
I may say if you get to the bridge.
But will you advise him to go?
But if you get to the bridge, you know how to cross it. What is your problem? If you get to the bridge,
if you try to cross it, you will fall into the gutter.
What saying?
If you try to cross
if Kodia contest for this kind of election, you will win with ease.
And also you can take care of a lion.
I didn't marry a lion also. Me say,
with this mess.
Me say, Kodia contest for this kind, he will also win with ease.
They can't pay message.
And you know what, Sama? Hey, now they ain't be no pay election or no message in the strategy no make control.
Okay, young Kodia say more behind she will be any party.
Where they are dead on arrival.
Are they?
Me I'm a boss by dead on arrival. Me no credit. Me for nitro.
Okay.
I will never compromise with my truth.
Yeah.
I am dead on arrival. Where? I want to ask you one thing.
Yeah.
Say you want be a shabla sisi. Ya fro se bia bibia si wo fie manu susumina so ko ye so ma me afrim.
Yeah.
Ye yen na se wo ko na se asori a. Enye ho na ko bonkru.
There be.
E ko kire se wo ma me kwai na nke se Austin Seniska bi ma no wan Seniska no na nke MPP for thank you to e match ado about that Shakespeare book. E so ni mfa so. Do you know why?
Yeah.
E say thank you to.
Yeah.
You don't go there to react problems.
And explain.
You don't go there to apportion problems to people. You don't go there to make sure someone you want to believe say who is saint. Oh my can na me nim say it will get omo hu ya okona so mudi nkoma omo ye dem mood ba me din bebam.
Yeah.
Indirectly you are projecting him. You are doing campaign for him. I didn't know me could do by being a man force there be still Mahmoud Bawumia pe one Mahmoud Bawumia to be the flag bearer for the New Patriotic Party. Indirectly you are doing campaign for him. Now no Mahmoud Bawumia ko gina we. Yes, it's a secret document for the New Patriotic Party or report.
Yeah.
But they are quoting portions that is benefiting them.
Yeah.
Mewa, they are quoting portions. As our portions, it is benefiting them. And to OSO, and I can crime a key statement to be where make this kind of statement. Where you say. Now the Mahmoud Bawumia need to capture.
Only one year.
Meba, agree. Kennedy make a certain kind of statement. It went against them. We make this kind of statement. It went against. I want to ask. And Mahmoud Bawumia the one the action in actions, you know. And for problem I could come party now. So that is why I have a problem. And la sisi, where the kosu nyina ya. This letter enya adwuma.
But say Kodia so ababonta babekase. See man opportunity.
Yes.
They will not do the mistake that they did earlier.
And I may say
now so akuji krata so campaign.
Enya adwuma. Na so the general secretary na akere. Who cast a council of elders was a day.
Yeah.
Hakmono so adman.
Yeah.
On the sign. No so mo bia nkoye campaign. Mo bia nya campaign mo bia. Okay. Na no kran say that you afie kwatro your party. No say Mahmoud Bawumia is coming for a second term. Whether they like it or not, Mahmoud Bawumia, you are doing campaign for him. Yo ho and na NPP executive say to ba wie yo mo call you wuntu mo call so mo kwa kwacha Mahmoud Bawumia sa ka che ne say won be so mo side ne ba. Me Mahmoud Bawumia akada material mo mta tell them adabi I'm not more the leader of the New Patriotic Party. Let's allow the executives to bring out the roadmap and we follow the roadmap.
Yeah.
But it was benefiting him. Yawaha. Mahmoud Bawumia, thank you to our work. Adia Bakone, it is projecting him. It is projecting him. So when Mark said more campaign, but campaign and no more.
But frankly, we need the whereabouts of Justin Fripo currently.
I couldn't use any Kuruma.
But say Kodia say ma omo mehia party for and solitude. But Kodia met the first vice.
That ben no see omo. That ben no see omo. That ben no. Me no. Honest. He fan no see omo. Una wo come you are privy to your information. Me name say last week Sunday me Kodia share atena di nkomo. E ma ne catch am so okwa 1 or 2 engagements bi. Many see attenance din komo. And him fan no question party for din komo. Tell me.
Franco mame Abu Shafo the open yan say Dr. Chana the treasurer obe contested for the general secretary position.
And I know for a fact.
And was started engaging first and second vice chairperson of the new party, the very constituency. Now, and one of them, Efre Kodiabona Mane say, this is what Dr. Chana is doing. Now the campaign, catch a fire. Quickly, and Obinsu organized the same meeting. Emma Kodia. Kodia by and he gave them 40,000. Aduchum too went into the meeting. He also gave them 40,000.
So meba boy.
Meeting.
Aduchum will call and preach premise.
The only
the flag bearer.
Yes, so called.
Meba to be the flag bearer.
Yeah.
And Kodia also called once retain his position as a general secretary. And he twaso.
And Tino. Krataya watching.
Yes.
A defeating statement. What crap?
They are walking. Is it a reporter speech and answer now?
No,
hey, no meeting. I say. Now, remember, now what? But now, say,
Monsieur,
okay.
Mamma got yeah.
Share.
Kodia Cho, Oboson, I don't want to use the word bogus letter we. But Ocho letter we to Hono.
Some catch or say dead on arrival.
Ocho letter we. I know Mako PM one kind, a bruche.
Yes.
Almost say thank you, Tono. Almost quite diaspora.
Yes.
Almost we Netherlands. Almost we Belgium. So many UK. No, almost quite. Could Missy quote me. Kodia and then a B. Almost microphone, almost say Dr. Baumia Betimi Amomo power in 2028. Now, the woman in Anna say, Sir Omoka say Omo BM if there's a fair contest here. Baumia may lose. I don't do Omo Jobia for one. Share. No, so I want you to educate me. Meba, ain't some Italian here. Omokwa, near Jobia phone. Hey, Lassisi. Franco, politics also will smoke. I'm sure there. Apart from that, Agyapong, let me place machine. We have machine. A friend Jaima. We saw record the idea be a bit jamming. But when you say, Obi or no frame no mammy, vividly. Almost say if there's a fair contest, your opinion upward, but maybe lose. But Baumia the only person with Mama. MPP victory in 2028. Almost say Mama is going to fail. Now, almost say the accordion and a bid the core in it. Almost say, yep, one person who pushes a Yendi can go to a banner. I was so Yendi can eat frag bearer near Baby National, near about region, near constituency. Now, almost say diaspora and say, almost rep on the National Council and say about National Councillor or Monto about for say. You can go talk Faber and what trust our letter we Ghana Jaho. I'm
going to address this issue. Yes, Jedikai, an enemy. Medi Christo nim power chow. Say, could you have Bonnie better Munku to do an power chow? Not me say, why will be Anna?
Franco, I shall form with you. No, maybe oops, I shall far more shame. Could you ever so moon? Men, I'm supporting John Wodu, but could you on one? A party in a party Juma. Near Nimse Kodia de Nabesi form a year Juma year at the Empire. Kodia or Ben who good say so or play neutral, Baumia Winia or your Kennedy Winia. Kodia is young or in perfect say, yet the Baumia Baumia, but that's empty. I'm not permitted to say this. Okay. As some make a Biame say, my papa won the 10th of February 2017 and 2 p.m. Yeah. Me Kenya me hataso. Yeah. And then papa say from Kodia doesn't have any diabolic intention for Ken. I'm saying this on authority. Me say I want to re-echo it again. Me say. Me come papa Kofiado. I was from say Kodia doesn't have any diabolic intention for Ken. Franco and come papa. I don't stop so. Mama child Franco. So Kodia any diabolic intent against Kenya. Me ma reason. Ya kwa battles ye lose. Baumia and the D enemy lose here. Opesa Oye committee report. Why do you go to Baumia for the money? Which money? Professor Koye committee report. Which money? 12 million Ghana cedis. La CC. Kodia ekwaji free Baumia ho. La CC. Kodia ekwaji free. Ka Kodia penny here. The party in this car go to all the 10 aspirants. Independent. Do you have information? Say, I won't even want to stay by words if it is even true.
And to Ubejadi said he will not go to any candidate. He prefer going to only one candidate.
Me say Baumia kwani try. Busa say committee report no. Port dia no.
Odie.
And na dia ba kon so ne say. She. Kodua man ho kwan one na bi. O papa kodua ho. Yes say. Chemo adamfo na me nchu suba. O baba kodua de. O de adwene pa ne kodi general secretary. Banana bi ase no. Na na bi a chance ka pe e wo party ni mu.
O me nta ba idi amehwe o no.
Da bi.
Obi a wo hwe ne bia moderate we any time we nto ho. So huni pass emba na sa me kan. Just
say no cry.
Hey, massa.
Aye no cry.
What's my work no? Have I dispute the first say no cry na say no cry. That's my work na me.
Hey.
What's my work? Say no cry. Maybe my dispute say no cry na say no cry. I've remained responsible. I've remained a gentleman. I'm listening to you. Once my work whether it's true or not, 2 pointing for me carry. Say a do yeso. Now also open the box. I don't don't come in at all. Don't come in.
Why do you want to contest again?
Me say,
do you wish them people good? Do you wish them people good?
Edru ho.
A fair general secretary also on some contest. What person good party my?
Me say, edru ho.
O do open MPP.
Me tiasma me.
Obi at other party also sanko.
Edru ho. Nasa also when ni pass samba. Nasa I'm giving a constructive criticism sir. And from a back door me nkasa.
That be men fro. But the bottom line.
Yes, I me person be kwaku.
MPP.
Every time we to.
What your car that way at the Ghana. Shadi oye na brochi.
Me say.
Shadi oye diaspora.
Tie dey make me say. Tie. I want to read.
And from kwa ya kwa de begu party no. Kwa de begu pa MPP. Because say who champion say yan quarter flag better first. MPP say about MPP. Say about MPP. O papa ya de nyanka. She what the other case Agyapong echo join the Baumia campaign bus. Listen to what you said. And could you call good party say who said why power himself so above Ababa Jansen could you can contest again?
Master, what premise can you ask me a question?
And you
no, it was a question and I gave you an answer.
She could you say pick a former? Your budget form no.
When want budget form no.
Your budget form no. Do you want him to collapse the MPP?
David no cuz now budget form the free code answer.
Because me MPP.
We MPP need to budget form the free.
Your budget form the free.
What me say? Enne. First na assemble you to me compromise me and said there no ni sa no man no kura biem. I'm being honest with you. Ye kwa boot for boot.
Because Kodia he's against Ken. On Pekin Assam.
Don't make this kind of statement.
Kodia Pekin Assam.
Diabolic statement.
On Pekin Assam. No Pekin Assam. Yeah, Kotua by MBM from the polling station. And
don't create enemy for them.
When was the last time MPP? When was the last time MPP Kotua ba? Ya Kotua feel so bad from.
Me say, what's my work?
What never done MPP?
A reporter speech. What's it? A reporter speech.
Adia. Kodia Masasa dia so na po de nam emiti chairman by chairman.
Me say. Me Kenya me hata so Kodia doesn't have any diabolic intention for Ken. Hey. Let's see me Kenya me hata so ne consider ye adwuma. Me Kenya me. He doesn't have any diabolic intention for
Kodia atambo me share bottom already now.
Na sema na okay. The thank you tour. The general secretary was part and parcel of the thank you tour.
So the thank you tour. I want thank you tour.
Mahmoud, but let's be honest and sincere. If you look at the history of the New Patriotic Party, even Ghana, see a two about you don't win a flag bearership no, or be a candidate, whether or lose one as one lose or quite thank you to no one echo.
A dependent lose to crop lose where they can quite say about Miako.
You ask me a question.
Okay, me too.
Nenta could be a children quabucho. Now say, thank you to or more than Nippon or win a flag bearer or be a candidate for the political party. So we need a national solution. I don't thank you to this time round. Mahmoud Bamia extended hands. So one of me aspirants in Yamame Kanomoko. It was a good exercise. And then can I get but people around him, the execution was poor. Kedia compare quite a pump pulls out. Said because of Asumbiani Sano Manitino or no Kennedy no, said the Bay Asumbiaba party no is not going to be part of the thank you to again. If you're not going to be part of the thank you tour, Nasa Moko Pemo US or Moko a bit is a Belgium and other areas, some diaspora. The general secretary should be part of it because as we speak today, the party chairman is not in good health.
Now, Frank, your message in the say, but me a bit my power 2028. Thank you to message.
What's that?
Thank you to the message and say about me my power 2028.
Once I'm walking. Why are you the walking? Is it propaganda or is it reality?
I have someone here.
until say I get official video.
Mama Chawade.
Meba. No. Until say I get official video, official voice, and now somebody say Justin could be this kind of statement. I take it to be a fallacy.
Franco, Mama can't tell me chiro. Where son you don't refer to me. Metia,
I'm not refer to you.
Metia. And I'll be catching me say Shaibu. Or my quack bopo say a bronye and kwa shaking the Japan before saying. Obana, Obakano. What the video? Meba. Did you come with the video? Did you come with the voice? Some Judy.
Meba. Sadana Mebeka
says he.
Oh, no, my mengas. Me catch us say, see this, it will happen. Until I get to that area, my some person, my man, top bottoms, and I don't quite dead on arrival. Could get me Casa.
Me say,
Kodia cannot make this kind of Sasa. Me say, Kodia quite the one thing. I want
to be no Casa. So I don't want to be dream.
Master, you don't think for me, you don't talk for me.
Me say, you don't think for me, Belgium.
Me say, you don't think for me, you don't talk for me. Master, what they want conclude where why say Kodia any paboni?
We can't in paboni.
Ah, now once I walk in, yes, I'm a person.
But the only idea.
Once I walk in, yes, I'm a person. And I'm say, I'm using a conditional statement.
Okay.
If it is true, Kodia should rescind his decision. Because what your site is an autocratic leadership. Why should you go for a flag bearer before going some Wakoyi candidates or Mumabesa party? No. Obian says to suffer from Nediako. So they should allow the processes to run. They should have a fair election process. Robert winning into the Belusin into the Biantimini and Conkai. But as I speak to you, I make Canadian. It will come to me as a surprise or mirage if Justin Kodria is trying to do something funny against Canada compared to Agyapong. Like this, I know what I'm telling you. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm telling. I know what I'm saying. You know me. So me, and I'll sit here and I'll criticize him constructively. As I'm talking to you now, he doesn't have any diabolic intention for Canada compared to Agyapong. I want to re-echo it. Give me videos, give me evidence, and I'll say some truth in the towel.
But me call lectures be UK Kodia Kobi.
What's it?
Kodia Kobi.
Or
call lectures be UK.
Yeah, UK.
Or Kobi.
Or
call in his capacity
as a general secretary. I condemned him. I condemn. I sat here. I condemn. Said that we as people have another notion. Say even Kwano, you even want to do campaign for Mahmoud Bawumia on a virus when other people. I sat here. I criticized him constructively. You know me. You know your brother. So Kodia as a general, onim na juma na. This kind of statement na make it. And
no, as a Ukraina, we didn't condemn. When him say party ako position, there are a lot of people who will be contesting. Now, frag better, what we say, and namano dinechi or namano dinechi. So, are you trying to create division in the party or what?
Hey,
share Kodia ko ni papapo na bi na aseno.
And you kasa and the judge on one to mean for not being area.
Hey, Franco, me na we with myself and I'm with myself.
And a party, let's proper showdown. Proper showdown.
Franco, I feel you be that honorable Ken Echo join the Bawumia campaign. Also, Casada, me tell Cas will be catching some me. Man passing me exams. Let me show you. But Franco, could you have a power in 2028? Our candidate or the cop or Benya power at the Abba. So what the interest?
They say Kodia has not done any campaign for Mahmoud Bawumia. Only campaign me Mahmoud Bawumia. How many times off air me no take come who me come when to come I always keep on.
Why? I say with that me be catch you say napo a committee chairman for no be yebi now office agree me dey okote. And ne Kodia need na be ama so kodu aburuchire. Na no mun say aburuchire ho no ye nte. No mun say ye nte wa aburuchire ho.
Hey. Many Kodia pa kran ka me elections ni bi. Many Kodia say my imagine pass me kwan ka me Kodia.
Ah, yes, they are on agenda say omu ko pushi say nyame boa o me conference July say wa o ye treasurer you can contest general secretary and how my best amendment say who could treasurer
national chairman na say nkran no a childish it's not even coming at all a bogus.
Frankly, why is it that Dr. Bawumia camp no spearheaded by Kodia omu feel say Bawumia cannot win a clean contest because Baako Akufo-Addo as so man for bear man John so and today bia no open say ye bibi ma no free contest there he can't
That's easy.
Franco later.
Media o can o yen general I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
But so would lebu say kodua na spearheaded there. Then you give me an avenue to come for a battle. O powers mo be kan yin din film. Na ka say MPP executives are fine. But if you want to single him out, I'm not going to allow it. Then na o spearhead.
But I like Karangusa ne ayi.
Then o spearhead.
I like Karangusa. One akapu. All busa baby a direction they can face ekodo. Franco say me busa say baby a MPP executives or more de MPP kon Franco me busa baby a MPP executive or more de MPP kon
I want to be honest and sincere. So kase if free time you go kase me more analysis you not get the best from me.
Ade.
You let me cool down. Now they say
me busa say baby a MPP executive
respect my decision.
Or more the party ni kon
what pushed me to the wire so you respect my decision.
Abuja for say solid TV. My main course me kakra. Ma say e manfo bebre number me kan comments ba us for number na to so na once me kan comments no na omon na omon share omagine. I say solid TV. Me so to like page no subscribe na Franco the hater tia ene de ono me kan say ene na mafono.
Oh, say I'm no me no dey. Na dey be call.
Oh, obi anya to bia ko. Anya de obi abe call.
Enti no.
Oh, anya de obi abe call asem na ba.
Asem.
And you hear.
Now chance no asem for ba. I also take it out.
Hey, messages bebre. Ever come can do here. Hey, okay, mamen come can sembra. We now cut over as Fred also Ken all the way from the cupboard in Amsterdam. Okay, and my two men say also today is boot for boot too. And Sapon say no Franco no Ken. Also Richard Opoku also Franco stop defending Kodua. He is not serious. And a man for Boache Franco, I am watching you from US Ohio. Okay, and John Asian also Franco is not true. Okay, Godfred Boache was say Franco, you are in Kodua mind. Okay, Sapon I will say lazy in the problem. Okay, Lasisi in problem. Okay, and Akwaku Yabote Franco, according to the first national chairman, this thank you tour was not organized by Baumia, but by the national official or the party. Now, Oslap Labi was say, so nobody should do campaign. What are they doing in diaspora? Okay, and brought Malam for victory for MPP. And Captain Kwan Franco is so biased upon Kodua failure as a party general secretary. You say want him to continue as general secretary. If Kodua has no bad intention against Ken, as a general secretary, did he see or hear the insult abroad ruin on him? So somebody the Kodua wanya de kra o or hineba adoma masa de.
I totally disagree with the actions of Kodua.
Okay.
As a leader, a one day, basically, and KB why you should let it impose for the disciplinary committee. I get it. A one, I totally disagree by the actions. Okay,
me that's it. I'll say, also you guys should not fight to and Vida clever. Is it clever? Okay, and Franco, you are just lying. Kodua is a cobra, so stop saying Kodua he's bogus. Okay, and some Sapon. I say Franco, please don't come to this program again. Richard Opoku, Kodua should not try for secretary position at all. He's very useless secretary for the new Patriotic Party. Eric Sapon the Shaibu, please be patient, please. Okay, Mate. Joas Justin Kodua must not contest, no can no vote. And Felicity Afum was ha Shaibu Edase Anna a better the dear so the so about Nen one Franco. Please stop it. Kodua and Nanabi are a total mess. Okay, or why he a cheap boy or say I laugh enter toilet. Okay, John Asian and or why he so in there but Emmanuel Asian so Kodua is more dangerous than Cobra. Okay, and Francis Opoku was say watch you live from Maryland in the United States of America. No can no vote. Kwaku Yeboah say let your late father rest in peace. Franco, we all know that Kodua actions support the Baumia agenda. Also, say my papa and whatever, and if my papa Funa and a Philomena Yabua Mensa, Kodua is just a useless General Secretary. Franco, stop defending indefendable Emmanuel. So, which normal person will vote for Baumia who doesn't have message, weak leadership style, poor economic language? Okay, course me braba, mame enkofa course no bi na mame kofa course no bi na meme say enkofa course no bi na me gya so me ba be fa osisia ma me gya so me ba be fa osisia na Ken Shran official G or say let Ken be Ken go for what or say ha I love you guys. I know say let Ken be Ken. Mama I'm man so na me kofa course ni bi. And say me mama agina so acha I'm pick no. Ma hello, good evening, ma'am.
Hello, Shaibu. Hello, Franco. What's it going on?
Yeah, who you now swear?
Do me yella.
Good.
That's my lucky.
Yeah, also.
I'm going to Juma. We are my mother Ghana.
Sure.
Namde say, Canada.
Yeah.
Ghana. Yamabokodi, Papa, so be a lot of Ghana or the Ken.
Sure.
I just love the two of you at the studio. Make more analysis now. But I'm then the Franco or we deviate kakra.
Okay.
Bia on say.
Yeah.
And we be on say, but I really love him there.
Yeah.
Okay, there. A bronye shishe kena roban Kodua yashi on our conde, which is good.
Yeah.
Franco ebia or NC, but asama shy burekan or ya no kwa. Kodua si Bawumia no o decided the oboko thank you to.
Yeah.
Ne o decided the all of other contestants or one account.
Yeah.
And some who said, hey yo, say baby me ye audio bakande. Sabawumia so of other contestants. No, look at the MPP press. Na so ka other contestant no nchodo ka fa kwame beti akoma hama munya no ehon kwadamotor and say na Kodua ken and send the general secretary so baba can the truth there party no we decided that what thank you to no we decided what for all the presidential aspirants including Baumia where you wanna go so which is which and one America say time a John Boy to our do na I campaigned against him on the announcer newspaper platform. The John Boy, we don't want him. We want a new person. But it don't wrong from right to say that Kodua is damn useless. Sorry for my words. In administration, in his office, not that he as an individual, but in his administration. Because Kodua bear, being a lawyer or the and because time or bear no kind of day, what you should letter day. Minister and no biala on back out publicly on bandos or biala. And when I have recorded, Kodua couldn't say anything, Stephen Tim couldn't say anything. They looked on. And when I never say your name, and when I never say your name, just look at recently. Zalo Kodo, I brought your Cassadam, oh, you want okay, check Bawumia, indicating that the deed is done. Oh, no, just in Kodua, I brought your catcher, my corner cassette, and one other action catcher them. Then last, more Cassada need you. And should have started time I brought your publicly to me can there. Oh, no, no one shadow so bushy. Okay, with a more regional chairperson. So for him to make that statement, call him to order. Abronia, you are the regional chairperson of our party. And to me, retract or just apologize. He looked on. Kodua Yebia or your shit for any leadership in the MPP. Sorry for me to say that. I remember a penasa. But that doesn't mean there's no act to find the man's construction in the face. He knows what he's doing. Why the worry about America also for letters? What can I do? What has that got to do with them? Instead, they have to let Baumia. Baumia is not a politician. He has no clue about politics. And so they have to solve a penasma. Oh, look at about me. What to
hello.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Fine, sir.
That is say. Boko. Oh, alive.
Ah, okay. And I mean, can be.
Can be now.
I'm a who's on the Franco Media Siso.
Yanko.
But I was.
No, my corner. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Pacho, do you have a Boko now, swear. Okay. Oh, so.
Only from Sheffield, now studio online. I like at times the way which is pulling when it comes to
okay. Okay.
I think it's a very nice guy.
Yeah. Sure.
And his profession speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Obianka or a bad
Maybe.
And then I will choose in sending one more. Franco, then I go after book.
Yeah.
And send you one more. That could be a careless.
Yeah.
It was not comfortable.
Yeah.
It was not under duress.
Yeah.
As a leader or general secretary of the party.
Yeah.
But looking at the whole scenario, and then I want you to you as the general secretary of the party, you must have the shit.
Yeah.
Up to date. Then let another out.
Yeah.
To condemn the act of abandonment. What you need general secretary? What I say? From the Franco aircraft, that could be any about 10.
Yeah.
What can I say? But your actions, at times your actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
What can I say? Only imagine it's a cabin and I bet you that should be a better than change. At the end of the will be uncharged. There should be a suspension. Some of the minutes that you try to be quiet and then I say, what you mean can be handsome more? But we have been and not sitting there, let me can catch it.
Yeah.
As a quarter, you can do the animal catch it.
Yeah.
What you say? At the end of the day, you never catch a win, but you just say, not secretary. I don't know what you you're one of banana. Now the and now the but also a lawyer. I want to link that.
Yeah.
We are also supporting you against your body. I want to link that. Oh, let me tell you. And yes, I mean, if I can't support about me.
Yeah.
So if I can't work and want the money. But it's a chunk of the papa was I said, yeah, and then he must act as a lawyer. I'm from the next one. Don't put the feet down. Don't try to shoot me. You need just a lawyer 2 months. On the year, yes, I'm sorry.
Merasi. Abusianfo ase solity am say the time say obowura WhatsApp call no so normal call no drop oda the wait my fair normal call 0543666646 mo message no bebre aba mo comments bebre egu ase ma mbo bi so ma wasa ye twen call so mi Emmanuel gender asare or say is it there I can see that or say I always wake up to see Ken's ideas and how he will transform Ghana. Okay, I'm correct. Semenya coach call up. Hello. Master, good evening. But you didn't be free.
Kasa free UK.
You call Mr. Kwanza.
Ebu within the Kwanza, me na me comment as Captain Kwanza no.
Okay.
Program where they follow pa and I'm one of Ken allies or UK as
okay, yeah, that's
Franco. Yeah, maybe they may pass and power, but Franco and they knows why bias when it comes to Korea on Pese of the continuum. You see, if you want to be fair. And your man, Korea, he knows by
normal call back. Hello, good evening.
Okay, good evening, Taiwo.
Yes, sir. Good evening. But you didn't be free. Yeah, Joso.
Yeah, me first in UK.
Okay.
Now, you mean Franco? Franco, mommy.
Franco, yes, yeah.
You platform the so papa. We love it.
Yeah, that's it.
Now, Franco, so my respecting too much. Only you were doing more. 3 guys, you're gonna phone your hand.
Come on, that is who push you now. Yes, if you're not going to so if you're not because we were scared, say people pushing more, no car, and I say shooting and Frank Thompson. Only too much. Or this so I know that you guys, you know, but not your MCA. My idea. If you're moving then also, the honorable Ken, CCR, many months and miles, the beer word to know. We are about to do a business in Bia, so she panel airport, she panel public places be on try say, or they avoid the Kakra because we mean the Casacasam fan now basa. The state will be making. I was saying she airport and I wish public places be now was an cake campaign. And I only pay and now for same and I don't know if we can again. We put the grana of not put gas a block or mountain bike. I'm banning chain. I'm talking about Apia Stadium and Science in the Wakaka. Mana Sotia was saying for food or one. Look at dancing fun, no traffic morning. When you share public places are on off the fun.
Mate, that's it. Also, Ken is the best candidate. Joseph Kofi Bonnie was say let Ken be Ken. That is all. No Ken, no vote. And Mabel, is it Weebies? Okay. A number from Spain. Hello. Yes, sir. Good evening, Pacho. Didn't have your free.
Okay,
the free Spain.
And that is about
what life?
And that is Franco Adam from a could be in business. Home is a good year. I didn't hear 10 piano, so because here a Bahumia. Normally, you message about to inform the message about say, I didn't hear. She said, also, I'm pretty almost some suspending.
Yeah.
Now, I bring you because it's here. I can Agyapong here on my maybe say we no pen or not there. Oh, to some people different. The entire or say put you in emotion. Non snow you know what let about it. You can see different.
Franco, a man for some people who the entire a boa paper kasa na mo de krata ba bonte na we there. My so quiet. Franco come and answer. 0543666646. You are picking better 2 calls near for Juma DNC and Yambo or Monday as usual. You have a Juma and Tinona Mutimia, Mamunya Mile, Mumbra, more comments since the Brigua, my Bobu. So we say if we Anthony Opokunyako or say no vote 49 points. I'll say good afternoon, lovers of Honorable Ken. May God bless you guys. Rebecca Yabo say we are waiting for that is happening to us. Oh, God remember Ken for us. Okay, Rebecca will say our Ken always say the truth. God bless you, Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong. And Edmond Bronze will say I don't know why some Ghanaians are enemies to our own cause. Baumia was given 8 years to prove himself, yet failed woefully. Why don't we give someone with such pragmatism as Ken a chance? Fred Cobb say no Ken, no vote. Antonio Pokunyako say we the Ken supporters will fight for Ken. 7-4 only Ken Agyapong can resurrect and bring MPP back to power. Honorable Ken for President 28, no doubt about it. Fred Cobb say no Ken, no vote. These are some of comments. And I'm saying, I was saying, but here now, many Franco last word now. Young for Juma DNC, Baby Adunidia. I'm saying, Franco now or no what in assume. Me say what to assume. Saying they are what in what. Callers, you know. Maybe I can say, I know your comments here. I banner I say, among baby opposition about could you answer some and I think so no. Almost say Jen Krakoma could you and Musa could you say a year day about could your position at the end. Almost say other than could you actual letter invite your papa. I said it is wrong. Yeah, administratively it is wrong. Yeah, because the abronya you know then means that because begins to be a mushe channel. Yeah, it is wrong. I condemn it. I say it is bad. Bauti. Where? And program memoir dear mammy. Yeah.
me de bema kodua unlocking who them unlocking who them no missing who the reason why people feel and think that he has diabolic intentions about Ken bia ne actions bia oye bia metia I see say maybe he's not doing something bad they trust me because he's a close friend close no amama hu ni position you know maybe I can say I can take a bullet for him but people outside this job yeah a choice say you are sided or biased to one person Mr. Kwaku we are from me cadence won't tea hono unlocking who them maybe the actions in can be an adwin so but na
be said we trust our to na chia
e be an adwin baswa e beboa no la sisi my na bro for us they should also understand me
yeah
me they should also understand me me wa kwa na Kwaku what did I say or say tama bro for na sense I would didi abronya atem ne abronya didi kana atem no adenti ame ma me ka say tama abronya kura didi kana man to kuruma na say hey what anga jiso mukume jiso and I come back afre kura dia I say balasisi I'm not a perfect person
yeah
but sometimes when say it will be too tight you see sometimes people should also understand me
but also when Kenya is so close
second them godfather
but also that ko join about me bass no so kai se mo ka mataka
so wa ko for bass no ka za ko ile nu send that obekumi but I think to them mo fa video ni send me mama nche obi bia mama nche papa kwa me jamfi
okay
me bra bi she friend ti ku
okay
mama nche no no so US of A na me papa ya show papa me tell nkan
in fact MCB or two
last is next weekends and na Sunday papa ya so maintain nkan me movie
yeah kodokore
chef for one
kodokore for one
na minister nka was sending bi nkan
kodokore has dey say omo dey I kind se bonko kura
tilasisi na me shraw
mate me da say abusu afo ni din dey Franco na yeta mesum ni shaibu lati fasadama Austin Bema mesra say oba page ni so na like na subscribe na share link no na afofo nsa ka bi adondo me be share da afofo
MPP mu obi number bi na o ka say kana Agyapong na mo mu di ntwa nyambe tua ne ka obi number bi na o ka say omo bufu ye so omo ko NDC omo na MPP di ntwa nyambe tua omo ka ye hu ye before 2020 elections obeka ya ema nanado de twen John Dramani mama mu no na ye makakra bi na esa afenso so obeka ya sa time no ene ye lusu many parliamentarians our parliament emane ko ye 137 ema sebe brechire bo MPP ehase wo ho na se okọ parliament kura na ene NDC akọkọ atipenkro sa bre na mu na speakership position ekodi babe ndi abai ensem enti ema ye immediately after election no identifiable groups no video no wo ho me mala misa me di o manim no me ha bas e de o nyina gum eme ye call ye mpanifo no ho ye draft petition e kire niema na enam kwa so e bobo e da bai e ba no